Alright, so in this video we're going to be changing an alternator on a 2002 Lexus es300. So stick around and watch the rest of the video. Let's roll in. Alright, now we're past the intro. Alright, I'm going to start off. I'm going to remove the ground battery cable over here. Then we'll get to removing the alternator here in a few minutes. There's a belt adjuster right there. And it has a bolt on the top and a bolt on the bottom. And we may have to take that bracket right there off. I'm not for sure. I've never changed one of these yet. But I'm going to set this thing up on a tripod and get to work. Take the battery cable off the car. So the belt piece here was a 12mm. Alright, so I've loosened the tensioner up. I've got the bolt about halfway out there and about probably about a quarter of the way out there because it's a long bolt. Then I should be able to loosen the tension on the belt, remove that, which will probably be a 10mm, and that wire connector right there, and should be able to switch this alternator out. I'll cut back here in a minute after I've got the bolts out. Just stick around, see if we can get this alternator off and get this car back on the road. Alright, so I have removed the 12mm bolt there, and I have got the belt removed enough so I can get it off. All I gotta do now is take that 14mm bolt off, and like I said before, those two little brackets right there, and we should be good to take this alternator off, and this car should be back up and running. It's been parked since probably the week after Thanksgiving. And I've removed the nut, now all I gotta do is pull that wire off there. Which I already have. Remove that clip. And now I should be able to fight the alternator out of there, hopefully. When I come back, the alternator should be in place, and I should be starting to bolt it back up. Right, belt's back on, battery cable's back on, everything's tightened up. I had to remove that bracket, and I had to loosen up a bolt right. There's a little bolt down in there. I don't know if you can even see it with the camera. But right through that little hole right there is a bolt. I had to take it loose in order to get the alternator back on it.